Welcome guys to the Bacon Boys Show.
We're happy that we're back and we can't wait to show you what we've done.
We have today's research topic and some creepy stories. Today's research topic is
The 12 Gods of Olympus. Hey Biggie, do you actually know where 12 gods came from, or did they disappear on Mount Olympus?
Well, in Greek mythology, it says everything started with chaos.
Like Guru's brain out with Legos and chocolate wrappers just laying everywhere?
Nah, it was just this kind of nothingness. Then came the first beings, Gaia, which was the earth, and Uranus, who was the sky.
Wrap your brain around that one.
Totally, but that's not all. And then the earth and the sky had children called the Titans. One of the most famous Titans is Cronus.
Wasn't he kind of mental? Didn't he eat his own kids or something?
Yeah, he was so scared that his kids could overthrow him. Every time he had one, he'd swallow them.
Damn, not much of a parenting strategy.
Get this, when his youngest son, Zeus, was born, his mother hid him. Zeus grew up, came back, and forced Cronus to spit out all his siblings.
Okay, that's gross. Okay, but that's also kind of cool.
After that, Zeus and his siblings fought the Titans in a war called the Titan Oma.
Kind of sounds like a robot attack event.
Well, it lasted 10 years. In the end, Zeus and his siblings won and became the rulers of the world. They lived on Mount Olympus and were known as the 12 Olympian gods.
Who were the 12 gods?
First, there is Zeus, king of the gods. He controlled lightning and the sky.
The boss of thunderstorms. That's pretty cool.
Next is his brother Poseidon, the god of the sea. He held a massive trident and could cause earthquakes and tsunamis.
Okay guys, let's not annoy the ocean guy.
Now we have Hera, the queen of the gods and the goddess of marriage.
Isn't she Zeus's wife?
Yep. Then we have Athena, goddess of wisdom and strategy.
I think she was born from Zeus's head.
Yeah, bro. Fully grown and wearing armor.
These guys must have been taking something because the stories are so trippy.
Next is Apollo, the god of the sun, music, and healing.
A cool, artistic god. Nice.
His twin sister Artemis, the goddess of the hunt and protector of all animals.
Very cool, I love animals.
Then there's Ares, the god of war.
Probably not the friendliest guy.
Definitely not. Then there's Aphrodite, the goddess of love and youth.
Didn't she come from sea foam or something?
Yeah, that's one of the myths.
Sea foam, turning into a goddess? Someone had a crazy imagination.
Then there's Hephaestus, the god of fire and blacksmiths. He forged magical weapons and armor for the gods.
I wonder what kind of weapon I'd ask for if I was a god. Totally a pistol.
Dream on.
You saw about that? You saw about that?
Next up, there's Hermes, the messenger of the gods. Was known to be fast, clever, and wore winged sandals.
So basically an ancient version of express delivery.
Demeter was the goddess of farming and harvests. And finally, Hestia, the goddess of the earth and home.
How about Dionysus, big boy? Isn't he one of the 12 gods?
Actually, yeah. In some stories, Hestia gives up her throne so Dionysus can join the Olympians. He's the god of wine and celebrations.
See, the Olympians are basically a crazy family who lives on top of a mountain.
Yeah, bro, pretty much. But with lightning, sea monsters, magical weapons, and the occasional 10-year war.
Greek mythology is wild. Might be the craziest family story ever.
Welcome back, guys. We have 4 creepy stories for you today, which all occurred in forests.
The Whispering Trees, inspired by the Hoya Battri Forest.
The Vanishing Hiker, based off real disappearances in Great Smoky Mountains National Park.
The Cabin in the Woods, inspired by stories from the Black Forest.
And finally, The Lost Treasure of the Forest, inspired by legends from Aokigahara Forest.
Alright guys, turn off the lights and light a candle, cause it's time to get creepy.
So there's this place in Romania called the Hoia Baciu Forest. Meant to be one of the creepiest forests in the world. People say they hear voices in there.
You mean ghost or something?
Maybe, but some people say they hear their names being whispered. And it's always when no one's around.
If I heard that, I'd ban it so fast. I'm leaving!
Listen to this. A woman once went walking in the forest and she suddenly heard someone whisper right up in her ear.
What did it say?
It said her name.
I'm leaving!
When she turned around, all she could see was trees and the wind wasn't blowing. People visit the forest all the time because of its reputation of weird things happening. Cameras switch off, phones glitch, and there's always a feeling someone's behind you.
Imagine camping there overnight and hearing a tree saying your name. I'd be there so fast.
Yeah, bro, I hear you.
If a tree said my name, I'd be right out of there, bro. This one's actually kind of scary because it happened multiple times. People take off hiking in this huge forest called the Great Smoky Mountains, but some never return.
Yeah, I heard it's a massive forest, full of thick fog and thousands of trails.
So this guy decided to go hiking one day. Totally normal hike.
Yep, and he told people where he was going.
Yep, and he just never came back.
They had multiple search teams looking for him. Dogs, helicopters, and everything.
Did they ever end up finding him?
Nope. But they found footprints.
Is that a good thing?
Not really, cause bro, the footsteps just stopped.
How did they stop?
The tracker was walking along the trail, and suddenly, the prints just stopped.
Impossible.
Exactly. That's why it's creepy.
It seems like he was just pulled upwards. Maybe aliens abducted him?
Maybe the forest swallowed him.
I like the alien theory better.
The Black Forest in Germany is famous for creepy stories.
Like the kind where you find a cabin in the woods?
Exactly that kind. So the story goes, these hikers were deep into the forest until they found a cabin.
And let me guess, they went inside.
Yeah, there was just a lot of old furniture and a fireplace. Looked like no one had been there for years.
That's not even creepy, bro.
Until they noticed fresh footprints in the dust.
Was someone there?
That's what they thought. The footprints only went in to the cabin and not out.
So the footprints didn't go at the cabin? But that would mean the person is still inside because the footprints only went inside, not outside.
Some hikers said they heard footsteps upstairs even though no one was there.
Abandoned cabin in the woods? No thanks. The famous forest in Japan that's dead silent, and I mean dead silent.
It's the Aokigahara Forest. The trees grow really thick and hardly any wind gets through.
That's cool. It's kind of like the forest is holding its own breath.
True. And also, people like to go exploring there and often find really strange things.
Any treasure?
Mainly abandoned campsites and random objects deep within the forest.
I heard about one group of people who thought there was something buried beneath a huge tree.
I heard about that. They started digging because they thought it might be an old stash or something. And before they finished digging, they heard footsteps behind them.
Was it just another hiker?
Well, they turned around and no one was there.
Was it an animal?
Maybe they could hear the footsteps circling them at this point. But the ground around them had no footsteps except their own.
Yep, that treasure can just stay in the ground. There you have it, guys.
We hope you enjoyed the show.
We would like to take this moment to thank our subscribers. If you too want to receive notifications every time we release a video, hit subscribe and hit that bell.
And leave us a comment. We'd love to hear your feedback.
And one more thing, guys. And we've decided to make videos every 2 weeks so we don't burn out our energy.
That's all, guys.
Bye!